We're solving problem 12 from the Amc 10B from 2020. The decimal representation of 1 over 20 to the power of 20 consists of a string of zeros after the decimal point, followed by a 9 and then several more digits. How many zeros are in that initial string of zeros after the decimal point? Well, so this is looking kind of weird. What we want to transform this into is most likely we want a power of 10 to make this a lot easier to compute the number of zeros, because whatever a power of 10 is to, there's going to be that amount of zeros after it. So what we can do is we can make this equal to 1 over 2 times 10 to the power of 20, like this. And now we can distribute the power of 20 to the 2 and 10. This is going to be 2 to the power of 20 times 10 to the power of 20. And then that's going to be 1 over that. Now, we already have a power of 10 here, so we want to transform this 2 to the power of 20 into a power of 10. So how can we do this? So this is going to be 2 to the power of 10 squared, because that's like the highest possible power of 2 that I'm going to compute, and then we can square it times 10 to the power of 20. This is all over 1. Now, we can keep rewriting this. 2 to the power of 10 is 1024. So 1024 squared times 2 to the 10 to the power of 20. Okay, now here's where things start to get tricky. 1024, we want it in powers of 10, but it's clearly not. So the closest power of 10 is going to be 1000, or 10 cubed. 10 cubed squared is 10 to the power of 6. So this is going to be about 10 to the power of 6 times 10 to the power of 20. And then you have to do 1 over that. Now this is going to be equal to 10 to the power of 26, 1 over 10 to the power of 26. And we see here that there's 26 zeros after this 1 for this power of 10. So our answer is going to be 26. Even though this is not exactly this, it's close enough to know that this is going to be smaller, but this is like good enough to know that there's 26 zeros and that there's going to be 26 zeros before this 1.